I'm seeing that pool homes are getting extra special attention. Here's your weekly market update, and I'm going to give you my opinion of why that is. So this last week we had 113 new listings hit the market. That was down 24% to the week prior, took a dip. We had 135 accepted offers, which was up 3%, and we had 121 closed sales, which was up 33% to the prior week. So here's my thought. The cost of putting in a pool, gosh, I've had so many conversations with people lately where we're like, remember back in the day when you could spend 35 grand and get a pretty decent pool? Those days are gone. You're dropping 100K easy. Just the cost of labor has gone up, the cost of materials has gone up, inflation in general. And I've had people go, oh, Katherine, should I put in a pool to increase the value of my home? Well, yeah, you are going to get credit for that pool in an appraisal. Of course, you are not going to get nearly close of how much you're going to spend on it though. So there are a lot of people I've been talking to where they're like, okay, we love our home, but we really want a pool, but they just don't want to drop over 100 grand on a pool if they're not planning on being in that home for an extended period of time. My opinion is, when people ask me if they should put in a pool, is, okay, how long do you plan on being in that home? What are the age, if you have kids, what are the ages of your kids? What's the longevity of that enjoyment, basically? The longer that is, the more value it's going to have to you personally, the more years you're going to be able to enjoy that wonderful pool that you put in. If you're only planning on being in the house for a few years, it may or may not be worth the expense. So in those cases where people go, okay, we want to have a pool, and maybe or maybe not, they might need a little bit more space, it makes more sense for them to make a move and move into a home that already has that pool. Maybe you might want to renovate it if it's a little dated, but the cost to renovate a pool is going to be significantly less than putting one in. Just food for thought. So if you have a pool home and maybe you don't need that pool anymore, maybe you've had those days of enjoyment and you're like, okay, I'm ready to not have to maintain a pool and the teenagers are gone and they can't do the pool cleaning for you, who knows? If so, let's talk, because this is a great time to really maximize that. All right, have a good one, and please feel free to pick my brain. Hey, so if you liked this video, like it. If you loved it, make sure to subscribe so you can keep getting these market update videos and other great videos as well.